Hello everybody, I'm down here for the HOI4 channel. Welcome back, finally. It has been a while. It's been a very long time actually when I think about it since I last uploaded. But we're here, finally. We're back, we're ready to get back into the grind. I've basically had a vacation, we'll call it that. But we're back and we're playing Pax Britannica, and as you can tell from the thumbnail, we are playing as Britain, who are one of the three nations that currently have focus trees and content. We'll eventually play as France and Germany as well. So let's go ahead and jump on into this. Cheers. Maintain Britain's vast empire, of course. Guide Westminster through the 20th century. Crush the Frankish foe. Deal with the London market crash and continue the Pax Britannica. And we'll go ahead and disable that. How chonky is our faction? Oh damn. Okay, yeah, we are. Oh yes, India. We don't really control it all. The British administration in Bengal and Burma, which is where Winnie is. Cool, right. That's an interesting one. Cool. We don't have Central Africa. Germany has that. Okay. And South Africa's not ours either. Germany has Sud-West Africa, and it looks like everyone else is kind of just... Oh, Dutch puppets. Well, this is the interesting bit of the research. It's the automats. Which ones are better? The tripods, the duopods, or the quadrupods? Oh, definitely the quadrupods. With the onboard coffee and tea maker. We're going to have to go this route for them. Definitely. We cannot be British and not choose the tea maker option. Also got tanks are still a thing as well. Don't know how they compare up to the automechs. That's relative. Some flamethrowers. Panzerhounds. Awesome. Kind of gives me Wolfenstein vibes. This is I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Artillery is also still a thing as well. Enhanced humans? What the hell? Are these aliens? Right, okay, cool. Normal stuff again. Kind of. I thought it was a UFO in the picture there, but some of these do look very interesting. What the hell? Anyways, I'll start with the very generic research. Okay, there's a lot of other building things, and one of them looks like it produces food. Where do I see our food? Oh, infantry rations. That's what that's going to be. Right. Okay. We have supply issues across the country as well. That's always good to see. That's very good to see. What's our industry like? Okay, yeah, we're going to spend a little bit of time building up civies. Ah, Edwards. The heir presumptive to King Emperor George V approached his father with the intention to marry Princess Helen von Hohenzollern. The relationship between the two has been largely kept under wraps for the last few years. However, the king's health rapidly declined and Edward wishes to ensure his blessing before his condition degrades further. That does make sense. I suppose I should point out the national spirits that are currently, I guess, affecting our nation. A lot of them are negatives. The Land of Hope and Glory. I've taken considerable efforts for a radical to fully undermine Britain's historical democracy, but if they succeed, the soul of the empire may be forever. Okay, so that's, I don't know what that's exactly doing. Post-war pacifism. Yep, that needs to go. -30. War support. Economic stagnation. That needs to go. Overconfident general staff. That needs to go. The extraterritorial dividends is pretty good from the Qing Empire, and the head of the British Imperial Confederation is bringing down a daily political power game. That's okay. We'll hopefully be able to sort that out later as well. So the king's health is continuing to deteriorate, and yeah, people are thinking he's not got much longer left before he kicks the bucket. French Republic's fallen. It's now the national state of France. Cool. They actually get bonus attack against me in Germany. The order has arisen, and Jacques Doriot is the one that's leading them. And standoff at the French border. It's no longer demilitarized, so tensions are arising. Oh, and the king is dead. Goodbye, His Royal Majesty King George V. And there we go. Edward is now sitting on the throne, ready to take us to victory. The royal marriage of Edward has just occurred, so yeah, our diplomatic relations with Germany are increasing, which is very good. They're at 100. Former Great War allies and diplomatic outreach. So yeah, we can be friends, Germany. Brilliant. Just what we needed. The Great Slump. The crisis deepens, our economic health will worsen, and our poverty rate will worsen. Oh, fantastic. The London stock panic, but at least that opens up Another focus for us to bypass. Okay, the crisis is deepening, and the Irish Commonwealth is going to be hit bad by the crisis. I don't know if that's going to be good for us. They might end up trying to gain their independence, potentially. Oh, the flame of the Far East is lit. Oh dear, Qing. Tasmanian tiger extinct. Ah, there goes the coalition. Oh, general election begins. And an end to China. Oh dear. With them having the faction Chinese United Front, I have a funny feeling the rest of Qing is about to explode. General election in Scotland. Due to Scotland being the least populated area in Britain, the region normally first to declare the results of the election. I'm going to have the reactionaries win. Oh wow, Russia's just straight up going after Mongolia. Not shocked by that whatsoever. The NPP surprisingly gained the loyalty of the North as well. Did they all join the Chinese United Front? No, they haven't. Oh! Right, Russia's just going after the Feng Xian clique now as well. God, they really are power hungry, are they not? Jeez. The NPP steals the election in southern England as well. And the winner is, of the elections, the NPP. Oh. Yep, there we go. I'm not shocked by that. So, Michael Collins, of course. It's the Irish Citizens Army. Well, National Recovery Act's been passed. Okay. That's good. I think I've sent all the divisions from abroad to there. Yeah, all yous head over. Ah, I'm not actually allowed to join. It's a little bit disappointing. Operation Cromwell joins the Irish. Oh, yeah, hello. Let me in the war. There we go. Don't know if Ulster's going to come back to us anytime soon, but I guess we'll find that out soon. Okay, so we've got a choice. The Commonwealth shall be maintained. We can annex the Ulster Defence Force and get a core in Ulster, or we can just annex all of Ireland. Oh, and we've also got a new Prime Minister as well. I'm going to go ahead and annex Ulster, and then the rest of Ireland can remain the Commonwealth. Because we get a core in Ulster, so... I think, anyways. Yeah, we do it. Perfect. Wait, in this universe... does the Panama Canal not exist, and instead we have the Nicaraguan Canal? That is very interesting. Completes in 567 days. Go ahead and send travel workers and we'll invest in the construction. Well, just because I can, I'm going to go ahead and declare war on Yemen. I'm not going to bother supporting... I suppose I could support Rashidi Arabia. What did they get from us? I think it's just 2k guns. Yeah, you can have that. Qing, am I really interested in helping you out? What's kind of situation like for you? Probably not great. Actually, it's not too bad. How many guns do we have? That's the developmental stuff. Oh, our economic health is terrible. Let's just not look at that again. We do have some spare guns. I'll send some to Qing as well. Ah, the SIP, the Scottish Independence Party, has been formed. Fantastic. Just what we needed. I literally don't think they have... Oh no, they do have a division. Wow. Shock horror there. They have 1 to 2, so they're probably just... Oh yeah, wow. Russia's taken over all of that, haven't they? Yeah. Independent Provisional Authority of Manchuria and the Mongol United Autonomous Government. And we have beaten Yemen, so that land is now ours. Rights across America. That does not sound too good for us at all. And Spain has joined the Pact. Ah, fantastic. The French have created an alliance, and Spain just happened to join it. Great. Ah. That's not good. France and Russia have just guaranteed one another, so they're best pals now. Okay, the Tonkin campaign stalemate. Revolutionary Army of... Oh, right, I didn't realise they were fighting them. The Far East Administration. I'm not going to withdraw our troops. No, I'm going to join in. The 1934 Imperial Conference has begun, so that's going to start... open up rather a new part of our focus tree. Debates on Dominion reform and report from the mandate. Oh my days, no! T. Lawrence. Go look for him. Yeah, sorry, we're not going to be reformists today. We're just going to keep everything very conservative. Ah, the Italian Civil War's finally over. The Kingdom of Italy has won. So D'Annunzio is no more. And finally, we can go ahead and do complete recovery, which removes further recovery from the Civil War. Which gets rid of political power gain minus 10%, consumer goods 10%, and construction speed minus 30. So I will happily take that and get loads of building slots. Italy seeks to join the Imperial powers. Well, I'm not going to refuse Italy join the Imperial powers. Why would I say no? That gives me another front with the French. Okay, so we've found T. Lawrence. We have two options. He said he doesn't want to go back, but we have the choice of we need the old Desert Ghost back or just shoot him. If we need him back, we have a 50-50 chance that he comes back, potentially. Ah. Okay, he's not coming home. That's fine. And just like that, our economy has fully recovered from the crisis. I think what we'll start to do is we'll start to do some of the stuff with our empire. Also arrived at Vietnam. Supply may be terrible, but we are actually pushing forward, so we're going to keep on going. And our military is getting more modern as well. Happy days. And there we go. The Vietnamese have been pacified. Is that actually core territory? No, it's not. Future of Indochina. Patriation. The former French colonies into client states. Vietnam, Cambodia will remain under direct administration. Let's go ahead and break them up. Yeah, Empire of Vietnam and the Kingdom of Cambodia. I think that's the better choice there. Ah yes, excellent work chaps. The Nicaragua Canal has been completed. And that gives us a nice wee national spirit of -3 consumer goods. Happy days. Guess it would be a HOI4 game if the Balkans didn't end up fighting each other. Oh, do we have the Anti-Hungarian Pact and the Budapest Entente? Right, we'll see who wins that then. The British Indian Empire has been created. The Crown Dominion of India, under the control of Winnie. Ah, I can create the Taiwanese Dominion. Let's go ahead and do that. There's no point in me controlling that directly. We'll create a dominion. So the Treaty of Ryukyu, if I pronounced that correctly. Japan gets Okinawa back, which we currently control. Don't really know why, but they can have it back. Well, it looks like Serbia and Romania are winning this. Hungary and Bulgaria have definitely bit off more they can chew. Oh, Bulgaria just pieced out. Hungary's probably going to get destroyed now. The Croatian Common Republic is now free. Okay, some conflict kicking off in Brazil. Will we maybe see them get unified, potentially? There we go. The Balkan Entente is no more. The Empire of Yugoslavia is now a thing. They are very strong. There's no faction. Hungary didn't actually lose that much. And Michael I is now in charge of Romania. Don't know if he was always. So we're going ahead and we're creating, I think, 4 different African puppets, rather than just having one authority control all. Yes, the East African Administration, the British Maghreb Territory, Tunisia's here, Commonwealth of the British West Africa, International African Settlements. Okay, there's more than just 4. Okay, so we split up a lot of our control in Africa, but I think that's a good idea. Don't mind me, we're definitely not just checking out like hallucinogens or pulmonary agents or respiratory irritants. We're definitely not looking at any of these kind of things. We're definitely not being, well, the opposite of wholesome. Just though to say, everything had remained pretty calm for a decent bit of time there, but Brittany's just getting invaded by France now, which isn't really that much of a shock horror. Ah, okay. We have some war breaking out in Mexico, the Mexican coalition. So we've got Texas, Rio Grande, Santa Fe, and California all fighting the Empire of Mexico. I wonder who's going to win that. It's 1937 election time, and the NPP has remained in control. That word's overall. Oh, wow. Wow. You are a pretty thick boy now, that's for sure. Ah, yes, the most important ally we needed, Hawaii. They did join us. So, yay. Fantastic. France is starting to well and truly get on their kind of war path. They've taken up Brittany, which was the first step. Now, they've got core on that. They're going after Wallonia. They'll core that. Then they'll claim some territory. Then they can demand territory from... Oh, it looks like the Dutch. And then Germany. So this could be very, very interesting, that's for sure. We're not actually really ready for the war yet. I've actually not built up that great of an army yet. Ah! The Second Great War is underway thanks to France declared war on the Dutch. Oh dear. Germany's now getting invaded by Russia too, so hopefully they do okay. But Turkey has revolted and they've joined the Imperial powers. Everyone else seems to be at war but us now. Germany's losing. Oh, Germany's joined us as well. Right, okay. That kind of came out of left field, I have to say. Cool. I'm going to have to intervene very soon, and I don't really have an army ready for this, I don't think. What is the current kind of situation like? Wow, okay, yeah, great. It's not looking too great. Oh, that's not looking too great at all. Yeah, not shocked by that. Not shocked by that at all. And invite the Divine Kingdom of Portugal to the faction. Don't think they accepted though. Oh no, they have. They have. Okay, change of plans then. Wow, 2 years ahead of time. Let's go ahead and grab that straight away. We're in action now. I'm hoping... Wait, what? The Legadations. Cool. That's just nice. Wait, who did you join? Oh, you have your own little faction. Cool. If only I got declared a war pawn by the French. Japan would have been on our side as well. Well, I just went ahead and deployed advanced psychedelic chemical weapons in Paris just because I could. Well, we're doing well in Spain. Germany, on the other hand, is doing terribly. Ah! I didn't realise the Kingdom of Corsica was a thing with Napoleon in power. They're getting invaded now as well. Okay, we got a pretty nice little encirclement over here. Just need to actually take it now. That's not good for us whatsoever. Yeah, rip to us, I guess. Okay, well, no thanks to the Germans, we have managed to actually take control of most of Spain. I don't know what we're going to do, I have to say. Well, no thanks to the Germans, we have managed to take control of the majority of Spain. It is now going to be a question of whether or not we can actually hold this now. Well, I have to say, this has been fun. We have killed 400k. Trying an ambitious plan of taking over Barcelona and maybe cutting off all their divisions over here before they take any additional ports. Because if we can do that, then we'll wipe them out, which will be very advantageous for us, considering we have the rest of bloody Europe to take over. Wait, are they seriously not defending Barcelona? Go, 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 my weird animals that I've created. Run. Are we able to just slaughter them? They should all be dead. Wait, are they actually able to... Why are they able to run away? Get back here. Oh, because it's done that thing where they're not actually in the war. Cool, right, let's push into southern France. Well, this could be going a lot worse. I have to say, the French are actually killing themselves, which is quite hilarious. They're literally just grinding themselves down to nothing. I'm going to try and see if I can cut off this pocket of 4 divisions in there. Because if we have a wee look at the casualties, just one sec. Can I upgrade you? Yeah, let's upgrade the hardness. Yeah, they've lost 1.3 million to me. Italy is about to die, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're still chilling. We've killed 2.1 million of the French now, so yeah, it's going pretty well, all things considered. Oh, the siege of Bordeaux is ongoing. Come on. Oh, yes. We want to get Bordeaux for ages, just because supply is not the greatest, and we are tanning through guns. But with Bordeaux secured, that's another port for us, so cannot complain. Ah, yes, the push into France is going well, man. Although we're about to cut them in 2, which is... Well, it's not actually terrible. I think what we're also going to do is, in a not so wholesome way, is just gas Paris again. Paris has fallen. We're actually pushing back into northern Italy. Why the hell did Lyon go to Italy? I'll never know. The Anglo-Saxon unity. Okay, we'll send equipment to the Germans, I guess. Are they actually back in the war? They are. They are indeed. They have 40 divisions. That's not terrible, actually. And we're getting very close to Lille, which I'm hoping is almost going to be the final nail in the coffin. We've killed 3.2 million of the French. Oh, my days, they're so close. Cologne? Is that seriously going to be the capital? Wait a second. Surely not. Yep, nope, we've just walked behind all them divisions. Happy days, eh? And we're very nicely pushing north still. Oh! Oh, yes. The liberation of Scandinavia. Welcome to the League of Nations, boys. Germany's back. So's the Dutch. Italy's been freed. We'll just go ahead and kill off the Russians that still actually remain. I think it'll just be the simple case of stick everybody on this front line. And we march to Moscow, which seems so far away. But that's because it is. Germany returns from exile. Yep, you're welcome, Germany. Definitely wasn't anything to do with us. French shall be partially dismantled. Francia delenta est. Restore to pre-war borders. Nah. They're getting absolutely butchered. They're getting butchered. We've got a puppet Normandy. That's pretty cool. I like that. Germany's got the Imperial Commissariat of Burgundy. It's fine. Wallonia's back. They're with us. Everyone's joined the League of Nations. This is great. And a lot of them are stuck in the Kiel Canal. That's hilarious. Ireland administration's dead. Oh my days. Everybody's getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah, Russia's pretty much doomed. Like, what's even going to save them at this point? Absolutely nothing. Oh, walking our way to Moscow. Go on, guys. I know supply's not great, but the Russians aren't exactly anything to be fearful of. They're pathetic. How many divisions have got, Max? 63. Oh, Russia sues for peace. That's boring. Oh, that's not cursed at all. The German Mandate of Petrograd. We've got the British Mandate of Moscow and the British Mandate of Tsaritsyn. Oh, Baltic's under occupation. Poland under occupation. I was going to say Ukraine under occupation. I didn't think Russia was going to keep all their land. Belarus, under occupation. Transcaucasia. The Great War concludes. So is this all mine? Oh no, they're all just like mandates. Oh! That's what happens. The All-Russian Provisional Republic. The Russian Anti-Treaty Insurrection. Okay. Yeah, well, Russia's gone, aren't they? The Free Finnish Army. Oh, happy days. Oh well, we have nothing to worry about now. The world is at peace. Just send all of our divisions back home. I can't believe we actually won that in the end, because Germany, you sucked. God, it's Kolchak. He does not look good in this universe. He looks like he's had too many mince pies. Well, I didn't realise we actually unlocked 3 new decisions here. Demand Serene oil rights, the Maastricht expedition, and then the Jordan expedition. I'm going to demand the Serene oil rights first. And see what happens with that. If they say no, I'll invade with my Algamates and Razor Maidens. Ah yes, the atomic bomb. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. And the Brits have tested the A-bomb. Well. Japan, I might come and say hi to you. And I won't be because we don't have a war goal, sadly, on them. Hello, the Emirates of Jordan. It's time for you to die. And you're going to die very quickly. The hands of my interesting divisions. I don't think Syria gave us the oil rights. Nothing happened from doing that decision, unless it's broken. So yeah, sadly Syria's not going to be ours. But we'll go ahead and take out the Emirate of Maastricht now. Ah, the London Tribunal. Punishment on France and Russian leadership. Okay, hanging the family might be a bit much. Okay, so we're not hanging the royal family. So long to the kingdom, or sorry, the Emirate of Maastricht. It's time for you to join us. That went as well as I thought it would. There we go, we have nothing else left to do there. Okay guys, since we're near the end of the episode, and I really can't be bothered waiting all these days just to do this stuff, we're just going to focus.node checks and autocomplete. So we got some... oh no, all of them got manpower and some factories. The Imperial Secret Services, And the Oriental Crisis gives all of them Pan-Asian revolutions, which is really not good at all for them. Then we have Keynesian economics, which gives us post-industrial estates, and we have Veterans Act. We then have Begin Demobilization, which puts us on civilian economy and disarmed nation. We also lose 80 stability. Article 15 on the Republic of the Seine, minus 35% recruit population and factory output minus 50%. We'll expand the League of Nations. Secure Russian stability. Continue friendship with Germany. And then it's the interesting ones. So the Commonwealth Victoria and Dominion of Aotoria, a united Oceania, the Richmond Compromise for an equal America, and the United Borrelia, which is Northwest Colonial Authority, and the Commonwealth of Quebec. So we'll see what happens with those. Okay, so the Commonwealth is now free. That's what the compromise was. They are now free. We now have the Commonwealth of Oceania and United Borrelia. So the Commonwealth of Borrelia, okay, cool. And did Oceania? Commonwealth of Oceania as well. I like that. Wait, what? German Pacific Commonwealth. Cool, they have a little bit. And then obviously there's New Holland. But anyways, that is that. That is us finished. So this is Europe with the Federated States of Europa. The European Parliament is in charge. So they control a vast amount of territory. The United Nations is looking very, very strong. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I will be back on this mod at some point in the future. Or the European Mandate of Africa. Ah! Do we also have the European Mandate of Asia? That's pretty cool. Basically all the puppets that Germany has. Oh no, yeah, it's just those two. Oh well. Okay, that's cool. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I shall be back either as France or Germany sometime soon. So until next time, do take care. Cheer bye. The now.